Hi guys, it's Jasmine 1122 here, and this reading is for the Capricorns out there for January 27th through February 3rd. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for all your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like a one question email reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn this week. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel, Capricorn, you have really been focusing on your own emotional happiness. I feel you have been doing a lot of healing as well in terms of what you have been going through in your life. It could be childhood things you went through or relationships, and I feel like you're bridging back the pieces of yourself. And you are feeling in a place of peace. Like this cup is overflowing, and I feel like your vibration around you is very positive. I feel like this week you could attract some very wonderful things to you because what we feel within is going to manifest without, like on the in the outer realm, right? And because you have done so much inner work on yourself, figuring out your triggers, getting rid of people, places, and things that didn't serve you, and putting your happiness first, that's really going to pay off not only emotionally, spiritually, mentally, but also physically and financially. Like that's a win-win-win all across the board. And we have the Temperance card. You have been focusing on two-a-cupping yourself. I feel like for Capricorns, you guys are more focused on yourself and your goals. I feel like you may have gave relationships a try, and right now in your life, you don't even want anything to do with it really. If it happens naturally, okay, but for the most part, it's not really a main priority on your list because you may have just got out of a relationship not too long ago, and you have become content and happy with being on your own and knowing that I could be without this person. Like, I'm free to do what I want to do. I don't have to always be the support and backbone for other people or always have it together and always have a plan. So I really feel like you're in a space where your mental clarity is number one before anything. And we have the Page of Cups, which is interesting, right? It's when we are not focused on relationships, that's usually when we attract them. Like when we're focused on our own path, our own goals and dreams, everything else will find you. And this is what's going on here with the Page of Cups. Someone has their eye on you, Capricorn. I mean, in this vibration, how could they not? If someone, they just exude confidence and self-love and a good vibe that you could just tell when a person's just glowing. You know what I mean? You are in awe because they don't look down and just and stressed and walking around looking angry like they hate the world. I feel like you are feeling so confident that it just your vibe speaks for itself, and you have someone that is taking interest in you as well. So I'm gonna go into the clarifiers here. Let's see why the Ace of Cups is here. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So for me, some Capricorns are finally finding themselves after a rough breakup. And I feel like you guys are letting go of the resentments. It doesn't have to be like recent, like last week. It could even for some be a couple months, where you are finally coming to a place of healing. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you are forgiving yourself. And I feel like that's so important on our journey because sometimes we forget that we need to forgive ourselves. It's not always about the other person saying sorry or when we feel wrong. It's kind of forgiving ourselves. And even in love, no matter what sign you are, sometimes logic can go out the window and it could get the best of us sometimes. And I feel like you have learned a lot from this relationship and you're ready to move on. And your vibration, like I said, is changing. Look, ships are coming in. You have new abundance coming your way. I feel like because of how you dealt with this situation, you could have looked at it from a victim point of view. Woe is me. I can't believe this. But you chose to use it as a stepping stone in your development. And now you see, to me, that's alchemy. When you can take experience that wasn't great, you know what I mean, or very painful, and you can still see a lesson in it and grow from it, and don't let it stop you. So let's see why the Temperance card is here. And also, I feel like with the Seven of Swords reversed, I feel like you're coming over a place of forgiveness of this person if they lied to you as well. I feel like you're not forgiving them for them, you're forgiving them for yourself. So you can lay the situation to peace so you are not bitter about it also. We have the King of Cups. We have the Strength. And we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So I feel like you are gaining your emotional stability back and your strength just in general of who you are, because being in a relationship with this person, even if it was a couple months or, people come to different realizations at different times. But for the most part, with the Seven of Cups reversed, the relationship, you kind of felt confused. You didn't know what was going on. And now things are much clearer to you now. Even though when we get our relationships, it takes us time to really process what happened, especially if a lot has gone on, a lot of things we missed, the red flags. You know what I mean? I feel like you're starting to see clearly now that the rain is gone, that type of saying, because you took matters into your own hands. I feel like you did not wait for this person to make things better with you either. You just accepted that the situation for what it was, and you decided to move on because you felt like you was worth more. And now you are seeing how happy you are without them. And sometimes we feel like we're not going to be so happy without somebody until we actually start to do it. And then it's exciting. So let's see why the Page of Cups is here. We have the Ace of Rods. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So Capricorn, somebody is really wanting to make a new beginning with you. And you may talk to this person casually, start out as friends even, or associates, or acquaintances, to really take your time if you do find this person interesting. I feel like you are, like I said, you're not in a place to rush into anything because you are focusing on yourself. Like, you are the main priority. Your finances, your abundance, your goals. Like, now that you're feeling stronger emotionally, you're really able to put that really productive energy into it. Like, because your vibration is really vibrant and you're just attracting what you're putting out. So to me, Capricorn, this is a great week. And I feel like this person with the Ace of Pentacles, they really want to impress you. That's what I get. I feel like they know that them expressing interest in you is not going to be enough. Them saying that they're very passionate about you is not going to be enough, because they see you as a very serious person. Like, they have to come to you correct. So I feel like they may try to impress you with what they do, maybe, and say how much money they make, or talk about their homes or their accomplishments to try to really show you that they're really serious. Or they may even offer to take you out to an expensive dinner, maybe. I feel like this person wants to invest a lot, and I feel like you just are not going to rush into it at the same time. It's like, that's nice, you want to give me nice things, but overall, I still have to see where it's going to go. So, Capricorns, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.